We are at Oulton Park, up in the northwest of the country, for round 7 and 8 of the championship. We have a whole host of potential opportunities for all of those championships.
Yeah, we're just taking each session as it comes. Me and Gus know what we've got to do. So like I said, I'm just going to see where I end up here.
The red lights go out, we will be away and racing. Down toward Hall Corner they go. So important to try and get into this corner first, and it looks like it will be the Bentley that does so. Down to Cascade, and Burns has done it. Trying to follow him through there was Will Moore. Right, in GT4, Century Motorsport getting away then from the Aston Martin behind them. Looking good so far for Will Burns.
It is, isn't it? It's Matt Topham behind in the Aston Martin, but Will Burns here, thinking points, all of this being factored in. GT4 shuffle is going to come, we'll confirm it all at the end of the lap. So Dennis Lind is 7 seconds off the lead, never mind off the car ahead of him. So if he can get through the traffic, there's a chance for victory here.
In stand, but there is plenty of potential for positions to change, not only GT4.
There is currently the Aston Martin of Darren Turner, which is leading in GT4.
That's the 60. Oh, a drama at Lodge Corner, and that is the number 9 car. That is Andrew Gordon-Colebrook. He's tangled with the Balfe Motorsport car of Jack Brown. And now there is the damage on the Gordon-Colebrook car. In GT4, it's Darren Turner and Matt Topham that take the victory. Second place, though, and with one hand now on the championship trophy, it is the 57 BMW of Will Burns and Gus Burton. And now second place then goes to the 57 squad, who, as I've said, are almost champions, but they will have to turn up and score a point in the second race.
Right, so we just come off race 1 here at Oulton Park, and we came second, which is good for the championship. So basically this weekend we could win the championship. That has kind of put us in a really good position to the point where we just need to finish the next one, or our sister car over here, if it doesn't win, then that's the championship. But I don't want to speak too soon. We'll just drive as normal in the next one and hopefully get a half decent result out of it, and then we need 1 point so we can come last. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you pretty excited after the next one.
As we know, the championship could be sewn up right now, so a quick word then. It could be sewn up at the end of this race. So your target, your aim?
Win the championship.
All right, okay, all right, keep it simple.
My target, honestly, just to race as usual. You know, when you start trying to think differently or back off or, you know, change your style, that's when you start making mistakes, and that's when you start, you know, going off. And obviously I'm not going for anything stupidly risky, or, you know I've not got to make up loads of positions. But yeah, I'm just going to drive as I normally would drive, hand the car over safely to Will, and let him bring it home.
And so for round 8 of the Intelligent Money British GT Championship at Oulton Park, it is go. They blast away, and now the heart-in-mouth moment comes as they go diving down towards Old Hall Corner for the first time. And Gus Burton fighting the M4 as they went up through Knickerbrook.
He was up to third there, wasn't he? Ahead of centre fielding, so he gained a place. Did he?
Helped in that respect, and we go racing again. So we're in business. Over the timing line, Ian Loggy leads. This is the first racing lap for the
championship. There are the 2 BMWs, as in the GT3 ranked in his nose.
There, 57 BMW. Will Burns at the wheel of it. He's about to try and make a move against the Assetto Ginetta. Mark Sanson at the wheel of it, because Will Burns is heading closer and closer and closer.
Yeah, I mean, Will is... he probably doesn't really want to get too involved with these two. He's in a championship winning position as it is. He doesn't need to pass these two.
88 incidentally, Tom Onslow Cole's dramas. The car did get going again, as we can see.
The road, and they really are squabbling, and they make contact through Knickerbrook Corner. The teammates, remember, making contact through Knickerbrook. Thankfully, the position doesn't change hands. Kell holds onto the advantage, and they can hardly believe it at Century, because now their car is second as they head over Clay Hill.
Michael Benyar has a case who not only is up to second, but it looks like it's got the pace to challenge for the class win?
Surely.
Yeah, that was with Katie Milner. So right now, 57 BMW, Will Burns at the wheel of it, accelerates onto the back of James Kell as they drop downhill. You were looking a moment ago at the co-driver Gus Burton in the pit lane. Commits to the inside line as they come down towards Old Hall corner. This for GT4 Honours. The BMW should get the job done. It's got the tighter line. It's got the lead. Through goes Will Burns. James Kell's getting it hung out to dry on the outside over the curb. And Will Burns has done it. And they are delighted at Century Motorsport. Nathan Freak puts an arm around Gus Burton because they know that unless the car drops off the racetrack, that is the championship done and dusted.
Just been the dominant force. It will be their third victory of the season. It will be, though, their sixth podium finish from 8 races within the GT4 category. And
Tail right, time to get the new t-shirts on. Century Motorsport are the champions.
Lodge corner then comes Will Burns, and he and Gus Burton and the Century Motorsport squad are provisionally your GT4 champions. Across the line they go, and I think they will be very, very happy with that. The smile says it all.
Absolutely, a delighted Gus Burton. Nathan Freak, who of course runs the team with his father Clive, race winner himself, single seaters as well as in GT cars, but that's a really good job done, and it further strengthens the case, if you like, for Century with BMW UK, because of course BMW looks at touring cars, but after the success that Century has had, they could do worse but look at GT4 racing as well. At this, Century Motorsport wins the race, wins the championship, and with a round to spare.
We've had a really good year, and the car's been great. Century have done a great job getting that car set up right for us, and the strategies have just been amazing as well, hence why we brought the car home every race. Yeah, over the moon, champion. This guy did a great job in that race, so yeah, now it's time to celebrate.
Now if they can't beat him on the track, they'll beat them on the podium. Gus Burton has never been as wet, but he doesn't care a bit.
Okay, check the board out, check the trophy out, and yeah, this ring around my neck, we won the championship, and we won the race as well. Thanks to Will, really, did a great job. But yeah, not really much else to say. Really happy we won the championship. There's your board. Yeah, Will did a great job in the last race. So great all season. Thank you to Team Century for giving us such a good car, good strategies all year. And yeah, I'll see you at Donington, nice and relaxed.
Wood through, into brick, all over again, just middle